Welcome warriors! HolyFerengi here, Android games and more. Today we gonna have a look at Warhammer, Age of Sigmar, Realm Wars. Yeah. So I've played this game frequently in the past. That's about 2000 PvP battles that I fought in this game. And before, I don't want to play Godrak, so let's jump right in by... Yeah, that is Godrak. Let's jump right in by changing my setup. Actually, I don't need to do that, because I can just click here, Warband 1, and there we are. Last time I played this game is about 2 months ago. It's a very good game, but it has a little bit of a disadvantage if you want to make videos about the game, because it takes something to play this game. Let's make a test run versus AI. Probably get hammered anyway, because it's not really the game where you can talk a lot while playing. What you're seeing right now, you have one lane in front, you have the upper lane in the back. Gates to the upper lane are now opening. And if you place heroes and move them along the upper lane, I will not do that right now, then all right, then what you will get is, there you have it, 1 realm gate point for my enemy. If you collect 3 of them, he gets an additional hero, one that does not require time points. You have on the bottom right, you have a time slider. At the moment I'm at 7 points. If you combine the card values, then you can see what you can place. All right, now let's use a Phoenix. Phoenix is a freeze spell, doing very little damage, but freezing enemy units, so can be used as offensive and defensive spell. I'm gonna take them out. Totally misplaced it, should have hit the Spire, which comes to the next point. Spire down, enemy Spire down, you've just seen it. The area where I can place my units has increased. He's, by the way, playing Godrak. Godrak is the one that I didn't want to play, because he takes a little bit more concentration to play. Squicks, what I played right now, can be placed anywhere on the map, same like the skeletons you see in second position. You will see that in a short moment. Okay, let have the squicks battle it out. What's left gonna go to my tower, and I will now place some skeletons at Godrak immediately to force him to discharge his own special ability early to take care of those skeletons. Yeah, AI doesn't do it. Most players will be goated into doing that. So let's freeze him to prevent the usage of his special ability. Well, hasn't been so bad. All right. I might win after all, yes. So I've got 3 victory points for this battle, but they don't really count inside the game, because it was a game against AI. If you play, you see that whole game here is totally about PvP, and it is a combination of collecting your units. You have on the very left, the bigger card, you have 4 different types of warlords, and then you have hero units and troop units. Heroes, if they go the upper lane, they can collect realm gate points. They also have special abilities. And then you have troop units. My current setup has only troop units. I could for you. No. Which one? Okay, let's, what do I take out? It's always difficult what to take out. Okay, I take out Tempester and replace Phoenix. On the upper right, next to test button to start AI battle, you have average cost 3.6. Should have pointed that out earlier. Sort by, there is the Phoenix. Phoenix has only 3 points. If I replace Tempester again, average cost down 3 to 4. This is very important. The lower your average cost, the faster you can play. I personally like the little bit more cheaper units, as long as they are good. and work well together, can be used tactically. So sort by level, Tempest, there he is. So let's move over and make an AI battle. So we're now in the middle. You have those buttons. Left is chop. Then you have your Warband combinations, and you have your main screen. Then you have the clan area. My clan is currently inactive, so I also guild profile. I also called it currently inactive clan. So no one needs to join this clan in order to find out it's not active. What is the point in wasting other people's time? So these are the daily quests. Warlord Tactician, win 3 battles with Lord Celescent as your Warlord. Or Battlemaster, play 10 battles. Master of Chaos, deploy 60 Chaos Alliance cards in battle. And you can refresh up to, I think, 3 times or something like this. Let's do it. So I can do that for watching a small video. Can do that 3 times. Or I can spend 50 Sigmarite. I don't want you to watch a video now, and I don't want to spend those 50 Sigmarites. But you can refresh your daily quests by watching a 10-20 second advertisement video for other games. Then you have achievements, most of my achievements. Oh, they added some new. There was a patch since I last played this game. A lot of new achievements, very good. I'm low on silver, but I'm not gonna start claiming all of them now. It's a video after all. So on the very top right, there is every now and then there are special events. Mostly new unit spotlights. You also have reoccurring events, and they are a little bit different than the normal PvP. So you have, for every battle that you win, I don't know any of those new units. There is one new unit here. Iceball Yetis. I would first have to think about how to play them within that fixed Warband event. And if you win 1 battle or 2 battle or 3 battle, you get a reward. So that would be at the very top 22 spirit hosts that can be used to upgrade spirit hosts. If you can lose 3 times. If you have lost 3 times, then you can buy another entry by spending, I think it was Sigmarite, by spending Sigmarite. And you will not lose your progress within the event if you buy yourself in with Sigmarite, and will still be able to move to that grand prize, 10 Iceball Yetis, and it's new unit, so it's always good to get some extra cards this way. But you really need to look at the cards you have, what level they are, and to think ahead in advance and think about, okay, if my opponent does that or that, how will I counter it? What possibilities do I have to combine the units I have here given to me as fixed Warband event? So it's a game where you need to think a little bit. You also need to be rather good in timing your units while you place them on the battlefield. You can totally kill yourself by just placing them at the wrong moment. But okay, let's go to the tournament group. If you look on the right side of the screen below claim, tournament group ended. So let's click on those results. It's the Conquest tournament, and last time I played, made 2 battles, so I have 3 points. I used to be up in spot 1, 2, or 3, getting some nice shards that can be used to buy comments with, plus Sigmarite. You need to put in considerable time to get to that amount of points, and those are the battle points. You will remember I said I got 3 battle points. No, victory points, my apology. You get 3 victory points when you destroy the spire and totally defeat a warlord. Then you get 3 battle points, victory points. Oh my, yes. But you know what I mean. So those add up, and You also get battle points. They are something different. I will show you that later. But anyway, these tournaments, they are, I don't want to say something wrong here. They are 3 or 4 days long. And if you defeat an opponent with 3 points and do that 3 times, you have 9 points. If you only defeat the Spire while he is not able to destroy your Spire, then you get 1 point. And so I think it's a fair system to make a tournament like this. And it's reoccurring. It's free to play to participate in those tournaments. All right. Yeah, skill matters in this game. So if you have a grand victory, you get 3 points. If you just win by a notch, you get 1 point. So you see in the middle, Season 3, Contender 2, that gives you 2 informations. One information is, no, wrong button, has changed a little bit. This is Season Pass. I can claim this one. No, I still can't. Oh, season pass is season pass is on top. Free is on the bottom. All right. So you get different chests. Those chests will give you random cards that you can use to upgrade your cards. Let me show you what that means, upgrading. So let's go back to Warband combination Tempester. All right, I have 117 Tempester cards. I need 100 to level him up. I also have 5,000 silver. You see on the top right is Sigmarite and silver. I need to pay 4,000 to level up Tempester. I will push that button now, knowing exactly if I screw the video up from here on out, I will have to wait quite some time before I can do that again, replaying my silver amount back. So his health would go up by 370 points, his damage by about 48 or 50, then his ability damage by 64, and the duration of his special ability would go up by 0.10 seconds. All right, and I get 170 XP. So let's do that. All right, Tempester. He is one of the starting heroes you can earn right from the start, and he's actually quite good. His ability is an area of effect attack that starts from his miniature and goes in a cone-shaped. It's a cone-shaped area of damage dealing, and it's 10 spaces long. Deals 707 damage per second, and that for 2 seconds. So you can make 1,400 damage over the duration of 2 seconds to all units inside that cone. For him, it would be about 38-40% of his health if he takes a hit from himself. He, of course, doesn't do that. So Burning Head, that's basically a fireball. You can place it everywhere on the field. Tempester can only be placed in your own Spire area, which increases the moment you destroy the other opponent's Spire. Undead Army, I always call them skeletons. They can be placed anywhere on the map. It's a very powerful spell for attack and defense and preventing to obtain Realm Gate points. And those are Clan Rats. Clan Rats can be summoned by, let's go out here, by Grey Seer, my favorite warlord. He is Chief Disciple of the Horned Rat, and his ability is to summon 21 Clan Rats, which are basically almost identical with those little Clan Rats here. So they have poison damage, they have very low health, so they should always be placed after other units. And so someone takes the fire for them, they slip through and apply the poison damage to the Spire. That can be very effective. If they die too fast, it's very bad, but that poison damage is really, really useful. Pink Horrors, they deal... okay, let's go back. Clan Rats. Clan Rats only deal melee damage, and target type is ground. So when you have on the right side overview, health, range is melee, means only directly in front of them. Target type is ground. Unit count is 4. Poison duration is 8 seconds. So their speed is very fast. Now let's go to the pinkies. Let's start from the end. Speed also very fast. Unit count is 2. Pinkies, when they die, then they split up and 2 miniature versions of them appear. So you have 6 units in total. 2, they don't punch a lot, but then you get 4 smaller ones, and they are air and ground, so you can attack flying units as well as ground units, while clan rats only can attack ground units, not flying units. Their speed is very fast. Their health 9, range of their attack 9, and damage is not too high, but it's a good damage. So Volkite Berserkers, they are same like those pinkies, but their speed is medium. They are much slower. Their range is 8. So you see those pinkies, they are faster and have a longer range. But those Volkite Berserkers take 1,558 points of damage before they die, while those pinkies only 900. They are very similar, but still very different. They also have fire damage in addition, while pinkies don't have that. So they are basically the more tanky, more aggressive version, but they are much slower. And all right, cave squigs, same like the skeletons. You can place them everywhere on the map, but they only come up when enemy units approach them. So you place them on the battlefield, they wait there, and when enemy units come, then they pop out of the ground and start attacking, which is very nice. So, okay, this is my Warband. Now that you have a little bit a better idea what you're gonna see next. So let's go to one of those PvP battles. The whole game is PvP. You only get battle points and silver for PvP. You get nothing for playing against AI. So it's a really PvP focused game. You cannot choose your opponents, but the opponents are chosen for you based on your player ranking. Let's go back to Conquest Tournament. So, players at the bottom left, and then on the top right, show my position. All right, I've got at the moment 1,462 ranking points. My position is 1,462, and I've got 2,675 battle points, not victory points. My level, account level, is 9, and I'm part of currently inactive clan. So, and you can have a look at other. Okay. And around this range of points, a little bit more than that, will my enemies, my opponents, be chosen for me. So it is very, very unlikely that it's impossible that I will fight against one of those top 25. So you can totally play free to play. And if there is a whale that is shooting up, then you probably lose one time against him and then he's gone. And so the whales, they fight it out against themselves, and then, well, all the free-to-play players, they can still get up there with a lot of time involved, but it's a game that is not really about where you stand in the ranking, but it's just very fun to play. And it takes tactics, it takes thinking, you need the right combinations, and you need to have some sense for timing. You need to focus and concentrate on the battle. And I will most probably get totally hammered because I will keep talking. It is a video after all. Yes. So please enjoy watching me getting my behind kicked. So you've just seen the 2 spires. Okay, Godrak again. This is Glacier against Godrak. All right, let's use those cave squigs. They are normally, if I remember, not sufficient, so let's take those skeletons as well. All right. So I think I should play my clan rats right now with pinkies. If the pinkies would have been available before, then I would have, of course, taken the pinkies. All right. Since the clan rats have arrived before the pinkies, are they the main priority target? Oh, see, the cave squigs took too long. He got 1 battle point. There he's using a phoenix, but he too was with his timing a little bit off. His champion was already dead. So yeah, like I said, skeleton attack. Okay, I countered that with skeletons myself, also with Volkite Berserkers. All right. That was quite smart of him, because normally I use my skeletons to... Okay, let's try that. Bam! And I so missed my timing. Okay, wait, Cave Squeaks again. You've seen there was a fiery animation about the zero that's part of Gordrak's skill. He makes 2 waves. One is a wave of damage, and the other wave is an empowerment wave where he empowers his own units. All right, I won, despite the fact that... No, not yet. All right, so no, I gonna wait. What I want now is exactly that. And now, bam, game over. So I've got 3 victory points. Yes. Well played. Okay. So you don't have something like an aftermatch chat against your opponents. You have a clan chat. You don't have a global chat, only a clan chat, which I find a little bit sad, but you still have those funny faces depending on who you play, and you can send short messages, and they it can be fun. I prefer to to play nice after I won, and to play nice after I lost, because we all play for our enjoyment and not to start to be strange with other people. We're here for enjoyment, all of us. So 3 victory points, 21 battle points, which will improve my overall ranking of all players. I've got 34 silver coins, and I won 1 noble comet. Now if I go to continue, he didn't kill my spire, he didn't destroy my spire, he didn't reduce my health to 50% or less, so he ended up without victory points. So you have just seen I got 1 comet. It's now on the left side in position 1. It takes 3 hours for this comet until I can collect what is inside. If I push here, then I can unlock either via... now with Season Pass you can have them unlocked automatically. That's something new. Season Pass was introduced since after I played that the last time. If I play on Unlock, then I will be asked to watch an advertisement video, which is okay for me. 30% time down, reducing it to 1 hour and 3 minutes or something like that, to 2 hours and 3 minutes or something like that for watching a 20-second advertisement video. The good thing is you see, not now, you see that reflected in the shop as well. So currency, for $1 you get 80 Sigmarite. For 80 Sigmarite you get 1,000 silver. So you can substitute your unit progress. But start at the top. Your offer Season Pass, that's $6. Yeah, about $6 for Season Pass. So, featured unit comet. I don't know what that is. Alright, every comet, 20% chance to get the new Ice Yeti unit. 1 comet, 250 Sigmarite. If you buy 15 comets, you have guaranteed 23 Yetis. So with every comet you have 20% chance to get one. If you buy 15 comets, you have 23 guaranteed on top of it. If you buy 3 comets, you get 114 spirit hosts. 6 comets, that's banner carriers, 114 skeleton standard bearer, 114 of them. For 9 comets, you get those warlock Jessels, which are a very interesting unit. So, well, you have a chance-based system, and you also have guaranteed rewards. Alright, this is the daily deals section. I can buy now for silver cards. if I have enough silver. I don't have enough for Quicksilver swords. I don't use Auroch brutes. Grot Warboss, I use him sometimes. Grot Stabbers, well, I won't buy. Yes, I will buy one of them. You see, it shows me I have 358 Grot Stabbers and I need 50 to upgrade them, which basically means I have upgraded them one time or something like this. For Quicksilver swords, I have 74 cards. I need 100 to upgrade them. Oh yeah, I have enough silver. All right, yeah, right. That green meant I can upgrade them. Yeah, well, since I use Quicksilver swords, let's buy 50 of them. All right, overview, damage 80, effect, okay, everything red. Let's click on those 500. I will be asked to confirm, and I will already be shown that I can upgrade them afterwards, since I will have 124, not 74. So, okay, let's purchase them. Down here you have comets. I've shown you upgrading before, so I won't do that. Down here you have the comets. So in the tournament, the 3 or 4 days tournament, you get those, what are they called? I don't know what they're called. Those shards. You have 3 different kind of shards. Fortune shards, and then you have arcane shards, and yeah, and then you have mystic shards. And I don't have enough arcane or mystic shards, and they are, by the way, limited time of a sale every day. So they are cheaper and during certain times of the day. If you that for Fortune Comet, for all of them it lasts another hours that they are discounted. So let's claim one of those Fortune Comets after we look what we can expect. So it will be 530 silver, 103 common cards, 21 rare cards, and 2 epic cards. That's what you will get for one Fortune Comet. I have a lot of those shards, so let's collect one. Let's see if I get something nice. 530 coins. Okay, let's tap it. Wow! That is an awesome luck. Those are epic units. They are the most difficult to get. There is nothing above epic, if I remember correctly. It is the highest rarity already, and it is my favorite spell, so I'm kinda, yeah, I love that one. All right, thank you. All right, so instead of getting those smaller ones, I've got one bigger one. Okay, let's claim another. I'm on a luck streak. Never do that. All right, let's see what we get. Again, 530 coins. Burning Head. I am on a luck streak, even so I know that that doesn't exist. All right, I can claim... No, I'm done for the moment. Let me check how many I have left. 975. Okay, that is 3. Let's see. Now it should show 2 on the bottom right after we collected it. Ether Void Pendulum, I'm not really using it. Tap to continue. You got Ether Void. And okay, claim another 2 available. So we see the game shows us exactly how many comets we can get with the amount of shards we have, which is actually, I think, a very nice thing to do. All right, 500 Sigmarite. You can buy Sigmarite at the shop. We have seen 560, 175, but that's about $6. So for $6, I can buy 500 Sigmarite and get guaranteed 129. Okay, guaranteed epic. Purchase this comet to improve your Warband. Also guarantees an epic. So let's purchase it with a chance of receiving a rare. Okay. Guarantees coins plus 1 of these. Okay, I reread. I misread that prior. So you have guaranteed 530 coins plus one of these. So you either get 103 commons or 21 rare or 2 epics. That's how it actually works. I made a mistake here. My apology for that. So, well, all right. Let's see something else. Contender, player level. Where was that? I tried to find something here. I think I found it. All right, because it is a very, very important aspect of it. So you start out at the very left, and you need to make 200 battle points. And while you do that, you can collect all those cards you see on the top row. Those are the Hello Heart rewards for making battle points. So you see, you do not even get victory points and battle points, but you actually get new cards and you win comets. And so everyone has a basic set of units and cards available. From there, it goes by luck. And well, how good you play. If you lose too many battles, you don't get a comet for losing battles. You don't get a comet if you have 4 comets stacked up. You get a limited amount of silver and a limited amount, if I remember. No, comets are not limited the last time I played. But silver is limited for a certain amount of battles. You still receive battle points. You still receive victory points. But silver is limited, but you don't need to have any energy or something like that to actually do those PvP battles. If you're okay that you just get battle points but no silver and your comets are full and you need to collect one first before you can make another one, then just keep playing. You don't need to spend money in order to play this game. And even those who spend money after a certain amount of battles, they will not receive any more silver, which I think is a very fair thing. So even within the free-to-play and the paying community, there are restrictions which maintain a sort of balance between those who spend huge amounts of time on a game and those who are more casual players. And I think it is a very fair way to do it. I mean, if you put in a lot of time, you will certainly move up the ranking a lot quicker because you still get the battle points, but you can't outbuy other people with silver. So if you want to outbuy people, then you really need to do that with money. Otherwise, the amount of free coins is for free-to-play and pay-to-win players limited alike, while the game itself is, you have no energy refill situation. You don't need to buy energy in order to play the game or something like this. And it is a fun game. So you start on the very left, you move through all these realms, and now what we see here, Contender 1. Previously there was the realm travelers. Realm travelers could play on any of these. It's always every realm has its own area with a differently looking battleground, and the realm travelers. The biggest advantage. No, there was actually no advantage to be a realm traveler except for having a change of scenery. Now they extended that with more rewards by introducing that battle pass. All right, if I get just another one, what is that, 4 to 29 points, I will get that mushroom cloud. You place it on the battlefield, it starts to bloom up and explodes and showers all units and psychedelic spores, which make everyone in the area of effect attack whatever is just in front of them, foe or enemy alike. It's a rather interesting way to play it. You have that timing thing, and you need to make sure your own units aren't in there, and so it's difficult. It's a card difficult to play, but if you know how to play it, it can be really devastating, and it's a funny concept. So It goes all the way, Vanquisher, Grand Warlord, Supreme Ultimate. So it goes on for quite some time. I'm halfway there. Last time I played, I was at the end already. So there is progress in the game. And well, I think as last, we have a look at that Battle Pass again. I think that's always free. You get those chests. We had a look at them. And if you buy Season Pass, season is for another 2 weeks. I don't know how long the season is in total. The Season Pass allows you to queue a second comet to unlock automatically. Victory rewards. Score 10 victory points in battle to unlock a free chest. Without the Season Pass, 1 chest unlocks on weekdays and 2 chests unlock on weekends. Alright, so let's move out here again. Victory rewards. It was at 3. I made 3 points, 3 victory points, so I'm now at 6. And I can claim 1 chest per day for 10 points, and on weekends I can claim 2 chests of those 3 chests. So that's 7 ultimate victories to get 2 chests. Or, well, you even get victory points when you lose. So you can get up to 2 victory points if you lose a battle. So even if you're a very bad player, or let's say you're just starting out and you still don't have your timing down, you know exactly how to combine the units to play something that suits your playstyle, which is, let's have a look at those warlords. So you can really build teams that suit your own playstyle. What I have here is Warband 1. I call that Frontal Assault Swarm deck. It's about Gracias, 25 clan reds plus cheap units. And let's go here, sort by level, alliance, rarity, realm, power. So we see those Grudstubbers that I didn't want to buy. They have only 1 point. That's their time cost. While when we go down here to what was his name? Skylar Anfikrim. He takes 8 points, very powerful unit, but well, he takes a lot of time until you can play him. And upgrading those epics is more expensive than upgrading rares or commons or uncommons or whatever. So Tree Lord, his ability is to spawn. He's doing that anyway. He is spawning smaller dryads, which are also available as card. He spawns them every 12 seconds. So if you place him at the very left of your own area, then he will arrive with more dryads than if you place him at the very front of your placement area. He is quite tanky, but if you allow him to die, then he won't spawn any more units. So timing issue with this unit here is you need to have something in front of him that should be able to tank, but shouldn't be too expensive. And or you should have something behind him that will then be stuck behind him and the dryads and forced to move around him while healing them. So let's move out here. I never really made that one work because I don't have the levels to use Lord Relictor combined with Tree Lord in that fashion. But you can literally place those two in a way that he will be stuck behind the Tree Lord and the Dryads and needs to move around. And he is surrounded by an area effect healing team, so healing aura. So you can make that tanky Tree Lord and those tanky Dryads even more tanky, and many different ways to combine flying units and ground units and spells. And some spells, they are like the fireball you've seen, and then you have spells like this one, Hyper Snare Seeds. It's a little bit like Phoenix, but different. A little bit like that free spell, but different. And then you have another different kind of attack spell, which actually, if the unit dies before the spell is has all its damage potential exhausted, it will move to another unit. You don't have that with the Firebolt, for example, or the Quicksilver Swords. Those are, by the way, the Dryads I've been talking about. Okay, so let's move out there again. That pendulum, Syrian pendulum, there it is, the one I pulled. You place it on somewhere on the battlefield, and it's a small but long area. And if you place it the right way at the right moment, yes, then every time it hits the oncoming unit, they fly back a little bit, and then it swings back, and the unit comes again, and he hits them again, and they fly a little bit back. And so you can use that to slow down units. You can use that as damage spell, and most of those spells and units can be used in different ways. You can combine them in different ways and all that. So lastly, I will show you something that I find actually quite amazing, quite awesome about that game, and that is you have those on the right side, you have those 3 square icons, and one of them is Chronicle of Battles. So the 2 fights I was doing against AI called Tormentor or Pink Hoplite, I can share them to Guild. Let's do that. Share replay in Guild chat. And now, okay. Now, let's write something. Please recognize how oh man, I need to type faster. Protected my reds using my berserkers. Yeah, whatever. So you can, yeah, there it is now. Using my, it's not even whatever, it's just using my, and so you can not only use those replays, let's open it, watch. You can not only use those replays to analyze your own gameplay, but you can ask clan members to have a look. If you totally screw up and you don't know why, then you can post those replays in clan chat. And this allows clan members to have a look at it and to give you a recommendation. I know that those quicks are not enough to kill him. It needs the skeletons. So let's say I had only placed the squicks and should have also placed the skeletons or whatever. People can write that down in chat, what they see, where the mistake might lie or how to play units differently. When you look at the top, you have a counter. So, and then on the bottom, you have playback. So I can change playback speed. I can even pause. So playback 1, and on the bottom left and the bottom right, you not only see how you played your cards, your units, but you can also watch your opponents playing those cards. So if, let's say, I never played against Godrek and I would not have won this battle, but totally got my behind kicked in an absolutely devastating fashion, and I would totally be impressed by that player's skill, I watch the replay and see not only the levels. You see on top you have those levels of those enemy units to give me a feel what it takes for me to get to the same unit strength. You also see that on top of my skeletons there. And well, it gives you a very good overview about the strengths of another player as well as the tactics they use, how they play their cards. So you can learn from yourself, you can learn from clan members, you can help clan members, you can get advice from clan members, and you can even learn from the mistakes and the skills of the opponents that you fought. And like I said, AI gives you no points. It's all about straight up real PvP. Okay, something else you just, when you look at the right side, at the moment, Fortune Comet, and then achievements complete. And next thing you see there, that is chest. So if it's 1 chest a day, or was it 3 chests a day? I don't want to say something wrong here. You need to check that yourself. been a little bit since I played this game. I loved it. I totally loved it. But it's graphically quite demanding, and screen shooting can lead to frame skips. So it's not the best way to do streaming on a mobile phone. And it's a game where you need to concentrate. So, but the chats, I think, one every 6 hours. I can't remember. I need to be honest here. There are rewards inside as well, once that is unlocked. So I just jumped into the clan area, to the guild chest. Yeah, thank you very much. To the guild chest. So in one day there will be a guild chest event. Guild chest events are one time per week, and all battle points of all clan members will get added up. To unlock level 1, you need 3 points. To unlock level 2, you will need, I don't know, additional points. Where is it written? At the moment you unlock level 1, you will see how much is left. And you get arcane shards. You don't get them anywhere else. You get fortune shards from winning battles. You get arcane shards from participating in a clan chest. And everyone in a clan gets, after the clan chest event is over, it's one time per week, depending on how many levels you've been able to unlock, certain amounts of cards. They are, by the way, all guaranteed. So level 9 would be a little bit less than 7,000 coins. It would be 80 common cards plus 8 epic cards plus 550 arcane shards, 25 rare cards, 1 legendary card. So yes, thank you very much. Next server down. Oh my. Jeez, get yourself some app testers. Yes, my apology for that is certain games can really stress a player's enjoyment, but I don't want to comment on that now. I never had any problems on this game. No patch updates, totally bugged, server down, server reloading, server down, server reloading, stuff getting missing, and I never had this with this game. I updated 3 times during the time I played. I never had any bug in this game. So yes. All right, so that was, I think, a quite comprehensive walkthrough what Warhammer Age of Sigmar Realm Wars for Android and iOS has to offer. And I thought I thought 2,278 battles in this game. 2,151, what? 2,151 matches played, but it counts the AI matches with wins and losses, but only matches played PvP. All right. If you, by the way, upgrade your Spire, I can't do that at the moment. I don't have XP enough to do that. Player level 9. If I upgrade my player level, then my Spire will have more health and deal more damage, while the 4 Warlords, Greyseer, and Godrug, and Lord Celescent, and Lady Neferata, they are cards that are leveled independently from the Spire. Well, I think I've got it almost all now, giving you a quite comprehensive walkthrough this game, what it has to offer, and well, I like it. And if it was much more easy to win while talking, then that would probably be the game that I would be doing most. I thank you very, very much if you have spent all that time to the end of the video. I really thank you a lot. Viewing minutes and subscribers and likes, they count a lot. So if you think I made a quite good job for a new channel, for a new arrival YouTuber, then please subscribe. I will present more games and also some apps in future. And it's Android games and more, so there will also be other topics. Not focusing on them, we'll be focusing on Android games, but there is a variety of stuff coming. I also have a lot of stuff about games there already. One game in particular Like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching. And whatever you do in life, make the best out of it. Be a good person. And, well, Ferengi signing out.